Well, oh, hey everyone. It is I, Max the Lagamore, freelance police and president of the United States. Uh, Today I'm taking over. So the creators got an episode to be finished. So, how's it going? Hello, Tails7354. How you doing? And hello, Tailsco. Do note that this is a late night Tuesday. We go from 10:30 to 11:45 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you do want to see some cool moments with me and Sam on some awesome adventures, don't hesitate to let me know. Oh, I'm swell. Thanks for asking. And it seems that we got 5 peeps watching the stream. Oh, and hello, Greenhouse Devil. How you doing? Welcome. Where is Sam? Oh, he's on break for the moment. He's probably resting, dreaming about fudgy sticks. But don't worry, he might pop in about a few seconds. He just needed some me time for a while. Oh, and I almost realized that annoying buzzy sound that's been making. I gotta find a solution to this. Aha! Maybe an HDMI port will cause the buzzing to shut down completely. There we go. That should keep the buzzing sound quiet for the moment. And as you might know, my first appearance will be in Sonic and Tails. And the very first appearance you saw was my announcement on the 16th episode of his awesome show. And it's a good thing that he did. He did gave me the invitation to be on his show. And then I see a couple OC friends that he knows, and they're really cool. I mean, cool. I misspelled my. Ah. Okay. At least if you got some cool questions to ask, I'd be happy to check them out if necessary. Last today's stream, the animator had a little mic issue that his audio was glitching out. While he and Whisper were having fun playing Hydro Thunder. Uh, yeah, and I nearly laughed so hard that he ran over the pirate ships and he ran over other racers. It was indeed the most funniest moment that ever happened on a Marvelous Monday stream. At the very first beginning, it was all sudden quiet. But now it was starting to becoming more fun. So in the next 5 minutes, Sam's gonna show up. He just needed to get his hat cleaned. So just that the animator. So it's just so that the animator should know. once again, any questions you like to ask me, feel free to do so. Because me and Sam got lots of adventures to show you. It's a good thing that I found those salty fries over by the cupboard. Yeah, and I noticed that some of the viewers were leaving to get some rest, just in case, because they don't want to miss out on the big day tomorrow. Well, it looks like another viewer decided to head off for the night. Well, later. But still, I'm waiting for Sam in the next 2 minutes to show up. Ah, Among Us. I haven't heard of that game, but I heard it's good and many people played it. Well, I know that Mayito has, and he's really good at it, and he's sometimes the imposter, because he attacks and kills crewmates. Just in the next minute, Sam might show up any minute now. Okay, well, it's 10:45, so this means, well, Sam's appearing at the doorstep. I'll just go get the door for him. Well, hello, Sam. It's so nice to see you. What took you? Oh, hey, Max. Sorry about all this. Oh, we got four peeps going on. How's it going, everyone? Sam says hi, and he just needed to take care of a few things. But now he's finally here that we don't even have to wait and keep quiet for the next hour. Yeah, I hear you, little buddy. Uh, uh, oh, look! Tailsco says hi to you, Sam. Oh, hey. Um, how you doing? So right now, uh, me and Sam got a few adventures to show you. Um, I think we got some of our old reels from that basement downstairs. Oh, you mean the one from the sewer? Oh yeah, I remember that one. Right before that, your brain got stolen. Yeah, it was the old times, and man, I can't believe that Abe, that he put my brain in a jar, and you had to get me back and get my body back and replace the pharaoh's brain inside my cute little body. Yeah, and speaking of pharaohs, we do got the reels. Well, four of them. Maybe we we ought to show them to you right away. And I think it's inside the creator's files. And it's a good thing that he kept them for safety, just to be sure, and just in case. Yeah, we know. So, I think we got four reels. So, let's see. The first one is the Sphinx Challenge. Did you know I cloned you? Oh, you mean you cloned the creator? Yeah, that sort of happens. Well, it did kind of happen to me. There was a past version of myself, and well, the past version of myself didn't had any psycho powers, and the past version Sam had electromagnetic powers, and yeah, you know how it goes. Well, now that you mention of it, those accursed clones of us, well, at least they're at better places. Say, Max, weren't we gonna start watching a real collection? Oh yeah, hold on, let me get up the screen. Also, do note that his laptop might contain the slow glitchy issue, so it's best if we dealt with that, and soon he might get some new software soon, because he needs an upgrade. So as you, the microphone can also cause audio glitches, so it's best if you get used to it. And speaking of which, it's happening right now. So let's see. The first one I would like to check out is the Spunks Challenge. Well, the creator did a few video editing on that one. Well, you might be able to have the videos up on YouTube. Reels from 1 to 4. Yeah, and the previous stream. Yep, as you might know, the audio is dying. Sometimes it becomes a bit glitchy. So let's get up a real run. Real number one, Max. This is called the Sphinx Challenge. So, remember that last reel that I asked you to not watch without me? Which you kind of just did. Right before your brain got stolen. Oh, yeah, right, I promise I won't do it again. Well, I hope so. Because I need to know how it ends. Also, do note that the frames drop.
Did the usher see us?
Nah, he's still fishing for us under the candy counter. Shh, show's about to start.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, devotees of the uncanny and the bizarre.
It's a good thing that it shares the audio as well
is Monsieur
on the
Featherweight, and I
on the
bear
device.
great tidings,
Yeah.
an archaeological
Yep.
discovery of earth-shattering proportions. My
Now
friend,
this is
I present to you
from
the Sphinx.
Well, this is from the Devil's Playhouse. Me and Max were we were investigating a
It's
mystery
horrible,
on the
Samus.
psychic toys
Face of
on
pure
Devil's Toy
evil.
Box.
The stage is that way, schmucko.
It is said she will yield her secrets only to one whose
And what you
powers
see
are
here,
equal to
my
those of
Great
Samun Mac
grandfather
himself.
Samus and
Might
Max's
you
great
be that
grandfather
favored individual?
Maximus
I have come
are
to your fair city
on a
today
journey
to
to
issue
get
a
the Devil's
challenge.
Toy Box.
What you see before you is
Right
not
in the
merely
tomb
a
of Samun Mac.
pasteboard facsimile, but a perfect recreation of
Yep.
the tomb's outer
And
fortification.
that
To the one who
also
makes it
involves
through the gate,
asses.
I offer 2 tickets to Egypt and a chance for the adventure of a lifetime.
You get any of that, Samus?
Prize for the guys who can bust through that thing.
Busting things is our specialite.
You read my mind, little buddy. Up for the challenge of the Sphinx, little buddy?
Never have I been so keen to pass through a hippopotamus mouth, Samus.
The ticket taker really should have honored our free passes.
It took us so long to make them! Do you think I've got the talent to pass through the mouth of the
That
Sphinx?
103 is
You must have some talent,
the
Maximus.
subscribers that
Why
he's
not
got.
that?
Subs and he's not for the night. I feel
Here
Feeling
come a couple of
tired,
hearty
especially
specimens.
gets
Gentlemen of the boulevards,
some
no doubt.
rest.
Did he just call
It's
us what I think he
been,
did?
It's
Honest
been a
mistake.
long
Play along, Maximus.
day.
Give it a word,
Yeah.
my friends. The
I know,
challenge of the
that's
Sphinx is open to all, regardless
Oh,
of age, prowess, or
especially
physical
gets sleep
deformity.
around 8
Spill
hours.
the secret, buddy. How do we make it through this challenge of the Sphinx?
I
Why
can
is you
talk
might end
you
up feeling
through the
tired during the
sequence of
morning.
steps, but you must pass through the mouth of the Sphinx by your own power. To begin, simply step on to the beseeching mat.
Beseeching, Matt?
Her tongue.
In other words, you don't have a clue how this thing works.
Of course I know how it works. I built it. But despite all my arcane knowledge, only one, granted the gift, has the power to pass through.
Know anything about the dame with the beady eyes?
Mole people, the bane of my existence. Why are they always following me?
Who's the codger with the ugly kids?
Is he bothering you? You want we should pants him?
That's Nicholas St. Kringle, the well-known toy tycoon. He's offered me a
Oh,
fortune to direct
well,
me to the
I hope you
tomb
have
of Samun Mac, but
a
his
good night,
money is
Miko.
of no interest to me.
What's
nice.
toy money?
Talent?
Professor.
That is what I am searching for.
Why go to all the trouble of rigging up a challenge of the Sphinx? If you're the big expert, why don't you just go through the mouth yourself?
Knowledge alone is not sufficient to overcome the Sphinx's defenses, alas.
And for all the
secret
peeps
must
that are
be
about to
special.
That cannon.
So we'll be on until 11:45.
Is no ordinary canon.
Right now it's
It's a
10:55
canonat from the Devil's Toy Box.
Eastern time.
What makes it so out of the ordinary?
Means there's about
Far be it from me to divulge the secrets of the Devil's Toy Box, but it's just possible that this can does not actually contain nuts.
Remind me, what do we
Oh.
win if we beat this game?
Tail
And
7354
all expenses paid
says
trip
that
to
he's
sunny Egypt.
also gonna go
Now,
for
is
for
that
his
with
bag.
the alligators or the crocodiles?
Well,
Your ignorance
Good
of
night to you
giant
as well.
carnivorous reptiles is embarrassing me, Maximus. Thanks, your impresario ship.
Give the challenge of the Sphinx a try, boys. What have you got to lose?
there's the
Ooh.
can of
What in
nuts.
God's name you doing with that can of nuts?
Speaking kind of nuts. The animator drew a how do I put this tactically?
Well, that was a disconcerting
Okay,
twist on an old joke.
Power came
So it
from
seems
me,
that
Samus. My body's all
Mayito
tingly.
Brito
I've never
drew,
felt anything like it.
You may notice a lot of bodily
It kind of
changes over
nuts
the next few years,
while the
little
girl-
buddy. It's all part of...
including a character from a favorite show that he likes to watch, which is actually the
Now, where did they run off to?
maybe he might show
Excuse me, mister.
it
No,
on
no
Discord.
more toilet breaks
Yeah,
till the
Discord's
job's
good
done right.
idea.
Understand?
Because
we're
I
not your
remember
underlings.
in
Huh?
that
I got no
episode when
statements
you
for the
mentioned
press.
the word
Weird
Discord.
of snowy white, nose like a cherry. Haven't we
Discord.
met somewhere
everyone.
before?
That's what I call.
Chance. I don't make a habit of frequenting the
Yes,
greasy
sort of.
dives in this low-rent
Everyone.
neighborhood. But no doubt you have seen my mug splashed across the front page of your morning paper. Nicholas St. Kringle to spearhead Bobbles for Brats charity drive. Nicholas St. Kringle named Philanthropist of the Millennium.
Nicholas St. Kringle photographed in love nest with team of Swedish figure skaters.
Ahem.
Where'd that other elf make off to?
What do you care? He went home.
Yeah? Where's home?
That's company information.
I don't get it. What's an important-looking guy like you doing in a two-bit amusement palace like this?
What's to get? This paperweight character says he's made some kind of big discovery of a toy-related nature. I make it my business to keep up with all new developments on the toy front.
Down
Okay?
to one viewer, which means that the animator slash creator is watching
Go away!
the moment.
Oh,
It's just my pal here hasn't eaten in 72 hours.
and you had such a kindly face.
Oh, for the love of... Okay, but just one, savvy?
Why aren't you up there attempting the challenge of the Sphinx?
My underlings are handling that for me.
I see. Scared to try it yourself, huh?
Scared? Nicholas St. Kringle is scared of nothing.
You fell down.
Oh, I see the hieroglyph.
Let me help you up.
Oh man,
Answers off me, you drooling little
that
creep.
Kringle,
If
he's
you had a
stuck.
teaspoon of brains necessary to do your job, I wouldn't
cracked
be
me
down
up.
here. You're all idiots, understand?
Okay, what do we got here? Inventory list, profits, losses, naughty, nice. Employee addresses. Looks like Kringle's employees all live in that elf ghetto.
You mean Little Arctic Circle?
Yeah. Want to take a little walk?
Well, that figures. The whole family's nuts. I tell you what, you can take him and get out of here. I don't want to see your little runny noses around here again. You just put that toy down.
Ooh, funny papers.
I don't care
Yeah,
if
but they're all in
it
hieroglyphics.
belongs to me. Why,
Where are we going, Samus?
Little Arctic Circle.
you blithering clown.
Filthy elves!
Oh, this is actually
Pollute the sacred
my
relics
favorite.
of the mole
the
people.
Ah, lay 'em off. Go on, Burrow,
Mole.
where you came from.
Yeah. Go chew on an earthworm, you
I
friggin'
do
undergrounder.
realize.
I curse you.
Ooh,
have
I'm
actually
quaking in me
cute
little
creature.
elfin booties. Why can't we all get along, Samus?
Because most of us are, little buddy.
And they're also protectors of the toy box.
Lost baby.
We've got to see that
Yup,
show, Samus.
protectors
They've got
of the
posters up
devil's
everywhere.
toy box.
Extra! Immigrant population tops 1 million. Mayor urges calm. Jabbering heathens can make decent Americans.
Got change for a dime?
What do I look like, Rockefeller?
What's the matter? Yous get off at the wrong stop or something?
Swells like yous generally steer clear of Little Arctic Circle.
Who's the dame you were fighting with when we walked in?
Crazy old bat. Some cock and bull story about how the moles is the eternal guardians of the tomb of some joik.
Sammy Mack.
Yeah, and get this. Our can of nuts is really
Oh,
some
the
kind of mumbo-jumbo voodoo.
can of nuts
dummy
is
for
stuck
creepy
on his
religion.
head.
And when I don't hand
Oh,
it over
that's
to her,
so-
she zaps me with the full-on gypsy cleist routine.
Tough
Yep.
break.
Ah, banana oil. That stuff might kill him in Moldavia or wherever, but it don't play in the US of A.
So, the curse doesn't worry you at all?
Nah, us elves don't believe in that magical junk.
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts?
Wyken, what does it look like?
Special job for Mr. K himself.
We's in the toy and novelty racket, see? We swiped, that is, we managed to acquire this nifty little gizmo here.
Sports a couple of interesting features.
We cracked the code and Boss Kringle makes a fortune selling it over the holidays.
Which means big bonuses for the likes of us.
Give it up. You'll never manage to reverse engineer that can of nuts. It only works in the presence of
You
massive...
know, I do realize
Right. I hate to
that
say it,
these
but you
silent
guys auras are just
films,
plain
the
affable.
ones
Ah,
They can
Guan, you
just-
chumps got no more claim on this
there
can than
weren't
we
any
do.
audio
Only
right
we
before-
got it, and we're keeping it, see?
We'll see
The-
about that,
the
you
first thing-
bonsai bandits.
No, Maximus? I
Huh,
think
you're
we should
right. I
go.
did remember.
They're only
asking
going to kill
about it.
themselves trying to figure it out. Meanwhile,
There was
we've
no
got
audio,
a toy
you know,
idea that's
long
gonna
ago
set the industry on its ear.
before the
See you in
talkies.
the funny papers, suckers.
They once
Wait
made
a
movies
minute.
without any sound
The
or
boss will
any
pay
color.
big if we bring him a great new concept.
And it's true, we ain't getting nowhere with this can of nuts.
Tell you what, Howie, we might be willing to work out a trade. Give us your toy idea. If it's really a winner like you say, we'll let you have the can. No fuss.
As a matter of fact,
You got nothing.
we got something all right, but we're holding out on you.
Gotta clear it with the boss first.
You do that. Come back when you're ready to talk toys. And if your idea's as hot as you say, we'll kick the can over to you.
Kick the can. Good one, Slushy.
Shut up.
Maybe we came at a bad time.
Ah. And this must be the basement where, yeah, where our great grandmothers end up turning
We're going to
into,
a lot of trouble for a can of nuts.
yeah, you know,
Psychic
skeletons.
can of nuts, Seth.
I never knew you had psychic powers, Maximus.
I'm as surprised as you
Well-
are. The spirit voices never let on.
Excuse me, sir or madam. I can see you're busy muttering to yourself, but
Why you break my concentration on curse? You in cahoots with disgusting elves, no?
no.
Wait! Mich Lise Dusche Fizzle Einzelfeld. It is you, not boy.
Sumith, she just called me Nut Boy.
The one with great power from body to squish himself down to kind of nut, yeah?
Oh, ja, it's me, Nut Boy.
Not boy. Oh, rotten, stinking, disc-sick elves. So long I am searching after sacred cannonuts stolen from tomb of Samunmak. To find it in theater, to see it making with glorious
there's a
magic,
picture of a
not boy squeezed
bat,
down with
also
that
known
dog
as the
friend.
Huh?
Higher
And
reverse
then
curse.
to lose it to grubby little sacrilegious magic
And I know that
elves.
moment are really talented.
Oh, for the strength
differ
of
place
10
curses on
moles
people.
to crush them
Yep.
to paste.
Crushing elves to paste. Sounds fun.
The
And
hosting
invigorating.
Not
that
boy and fat doggy
really
friend.
puts me in a
You
bad.
will come to aid of pitiful mole woman.
Yeah, well, it could also
You
be
will
useful
take
for something.
Cannonut back
But-
from nasty elves
The
and
thing
bring
that
it to
the-
mole woman.
Sure.
It's not for
The first
feeding
part, anyway.
people first,
And
and
perhaps
it's not
there
really
is
good at that
something
curse.
mole woman can do for you.
But at
We're
least
in
he's
need of a hearty
working at
chuckle.
it.
Can you read us something from your hieroglyphic funny pages?
Yep.
Let me see.
But-
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh.
Mole maids creating
here's my
much
favorite-
merriment
here's my
up
favorite
and
moment
down
in
the
it.
Nile. In first panel, husband mole say to wife, "You very angry with me, no?" You can see it's true because wife mole have scorpions crawling from the eyes. In second panel, husband say, "It's because you caught me." Oh, how you say, making the monkey dance with the beautiful temple mole maiden who have the sensuous quivering nostrils. And in the third panel, husband is falling
Also,
over
do
backwards
note
from
that
great astonishment.
you guys are
when
feeling
wife
tired,
said to him,
or
"No,
Or
it's
if you
because
want to
you
check
got
in to
the
see how we
kick
are
up
doing,
lengthwise."
That's fine. And if you're feeling tired, always remember to hit
You
pay.
get it? Because, who cuts a cucumber lengthwise? It's crazy, no? I mean, can you imagine what kind of crazy nut would... Americans have no sense of humor.
You said something about the tomb of Samun Mac.
Oh, how I miss...
Let me do something. Okay, what have you got in mind, Max? What if I make the screen smaller? All right, I totally forgot. Huh, why didn't we thought of that? Yeah, and the problem is there's no audio. What a major letdown. Ah, damn you, Magosphere. You know, we could still hear the audio if maybe if I turn up the volume, then maybe everyone will be able to hear what you're gonna say. Huh, good idea. Ah, I heard that Mario reference. Okie dokie. Yeah, I haven't realized that. We haven't realized that. Oh my. Oh, oh, why see Whisper the Wolf? Ah, hello! How are you? Right now we're just watching our favorite moments from the Devil's Playhouse.
They say the key to success is persistence. Or is it pestilence?
Speaking of the latter, isn't it time for you to scuttle back to your lair?
What's that poison-inducing odor, Maximus?
Failure, Samus. Mr. Kringle here got sprayed by the suns, remember?
Poor guy. He's crawled back to his chair in defeat.
Defeat! The word isn't in my vocabulary.
I'm gonna raise it a little more.
You're an idiot. I'm just taking my afternoon nap.
Looks like Kringle's employees all live in a health ghetto.
You mean Little Arctic Circle?
Yeah. Want to take a little walk?
Yeah, Sam have already checked that one. Oh, there's Dimensional Sonic. Hello.
To give the challenge of the sun to try, my friend?
Cookies.
And just like before, if anyone wants to check in, that's fine by us. Because I remembered.
Like to say he's pleasantly plump. Place your offer in the divine
I remember in the previous stream yesterday, Mayito did a Hydro Thunder funny raging moment, and we almost laughed so hard that we felt our laugh rating meters rise up, and what up? We're doing great. We're swelling.
Hieroglyphics are a little rusty. Still at it.
Hey, Slushy, look! It's JoJo and Bunny Boy! Some guys don't know if they lost.
And that building looks a lot like our office. Now that I remember. Yeah, you're right, Sam. It does look a lot like our office. Nut boy, I remember. I heard that word before. Yeah.
Read the inscription.
Worked so hard, only they went and wrote it in some crazy picture language.
Remind me what the symbols are, and I will tell you how the inscription
Well, as I recall, there was a foot, a snake, and two squiggles. A bird.
the snake, two squiggles, and the bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
First for me.
Hey, hieroglyphics are easy.
Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
Toy store's closed for the day, gentlemen. To use anyhow.
We got a toy idea that'll knock your stripy socks off.
Lay it on us. If it is what you say, we'll happily hand this can of nuts over to you.
It's a toy biplane.
He's on to something there. Air travel's the latest thing. It can't miss. Malcolm, get the boys working on a prototype. Post haste. I'll spring it on the boss when he's good and jollied up on milk and cookies. It's a cinch he'll give us the old ho-ho-ho. Raises all around.
And you don't mind giving us that can?
Oh, Dad. I'd love to, Mac, but, my friend here's sort of attached. Yeah, it's like it's part of it.
What do you say we remove some parts from some else?
After you.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
Ow, 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 ow. They come down when they splatter.
Oh, sure. People use it to take an eggnog.
Yeah, eggnog's my favorite. Oh, would you look at that? It looks like the animator's gonna check out a video. Maybe one of his awesome ones.
Who can penetrate the gate of the Sphinx? If at first you don't succeed, eh, gentlemen? Be my guest. The gift may kick in on the next attempt. Place your offering in the divine nostrils.
May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
Very good. You have passed the first threshold. Now recite the words of the inscription.
Foot, snake. Squeakle, squeakle, bird.
Well done, my friends. Now there's only one barrier between yourselves and ultimate victory.
You shattering little ice monkey! If those two chuckleheads beat us to the prize!
And look, did got us through that gate with a can of nuts.
You've done it! You have beaten the challenger of the Sphinx. You are the gifted one I have been searching for.
I'm the gifted one.
I'm his manager.
No matter, I've got tickets for both of you. Tomorrow morning, you set off for sunny Egypt aboard the Disorient Express.
Gee, thanks.
I may weep with gratitude.
But that's not all. An even more fabulous prize awaits you. Another challenge should you choose to accept it. I charge you with the task of digging into the actual tomb of Samunak and recovering the legendary Devil's Toy Box. Is that all?
Say no more. We're on the case.
Time to roll out. Plan B.
And would you look at that? First reel is finally done. What did you think, Max? Oh, it's really good so far. We'll wait until we get to reel 2. If we got enough time. Because I know there are 15 minutes left before we decided to hit the hay. Alright, yeah, I see what you mean, Sam.
Well, little buddy, here we are, bound for adventure on the Disorient Express. Egypt, land of ancient tombs and odd-looking humanoid figures with animal heads.
I'm scared, Samus. What if we don't fit in?
We've got to. Mr. Paperweight has charged us with an important mission, and we can't let him down.
I hope it involves asks. I love asks.
You love the word asks.
Tickets, please. Please get out your tickets.
Now remember, don't breathe a word about our mission. We can't let a soul know we're
To
headed.
the tomb of Salmon Muck to bring back the Devil's Toy Box.
Cascading Cupid dolls and the four-color funny pages smeared with spaghetti.
Name's Earhart. Baby Amelia Earhart. The famous lost kid. Perhaps you've seen my milk carton?
I have.
I'm a spirited little type. Lit off from the nursery one day and never looked back. I'm out for adventure, and I figure you might be needing a cute little sidekick.
I've already got a cute little sidekick.
Yeah, we don't need this, Samus. Not now.
Tickets. Produce your tickets.
Tickets. I'll take
I
those.
don't think
What's he
so.
doing?
Yeah, it's a good thing that we might need to hide in case someone comes in.
Show your tickets.
Everyone, be quiet.
And invisible.
I hope you've a plan.
She won't shut up, Samus.
I know what to do. I'm the kids. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Don't say a word.
Open up, I say.
We gotta hide.
I'm coming in.
Could have swore there was somebody having in here. Huh. Nobody here. Reckon I were wrong. That was a close call.
Lucky for us, we played that tour and got our dinner on.
We sure put one over on that stop of a conductor, didn't we, partners?
Partners? For the last time, you're not joining our outfit.
This is just the beginning. We've got an endless series of marvelous adventures ahead of us.
You know, Sam, for a minute there we've been very quiet for too long. Well, I didn't want to, we didn't want to stay quiet because everyone wouldn't want to know that we've been idle for too long.
No fanfare.
We'll find
Yeah,
out.
I feel you, little pal.
Buddy, these jokers ingest sorcery with their mother's milk.
Speaking of which, it looks like we finally managed to lose that pesky baby Amelia Earhart.
By George, you're right. That was a clever move, pointing her at that mirage and telling her it was an oasis.
Little kids are so trusting.
Now, let's get down to the business at hand. We've got to find the Devil's Toy Box before it's scooped up by some disreputable tomb raiders.
More disreputable than us, you mean?
Look for a hidden passageway leading to an endless labyrinth. No doubt we'll encounter a dizzying array of fiendish death traps. But if we keep our wits about us,
Found it.
about time. Stop quaking with girlish timidity, Maximus.
It isn't that. It's my psychic aura. It's acting up again, Samus. Something within that toy box is calling out to me. Samus? Ventriloquist?
Don't panic, little buddy. It could be a fake.
Well, what? Who
Also, you do also like to check out his Discord server. Well, I know that he doesn't have the link to it, but he put that in the chat, just so to speak. If anyone has already joined, that's fine. Although you do might see the links in every video and descriptions.
Now don't touch that toy box. If you value your hide,
So it's really good if you can scroll down just as soon as you can find that.
there goes my aura again. I must get back, dummy. What's that?
Yes, little buddy? It looks like you got your ass.
And it's a big ass, too. You grab the toy box, Simon, and I'll cover the exit.
Knucklehead, the toy box has a spell of protection on it, remember? It's hard to believe we're really in Egypt.
I thought it would be sunnier.
Who knew compressing into a can of nuts would be such a useful power?
Next time we do it, Samus, try to keep your feet out of my face. Psst.
Huh?
Over here. You are mounting the devil's toy box, yeah? I can help you, but you must help me first.
Hang tight.
I'm good at that.
Oh, great. Someone's coming.
That's what I love about this country.
Gee, let's, well, if we got a bigger audience, then we would have seen that they liked us.
Turn and look. The two of us
Oh, and there's the Fertiti.
Sharing a super intimate moment. Marquis, lover boy. Lover boy.
Insist you turn him over to my pal here.
Charlie and me are soulmates.
Right, as if. Charlie and I have a perfect understanding. Just try and come between us, and I'll put a curse on you that'll curl your toes.
Some people would say it isn't very becoming for a young lady to curse.
Yeah, right. Cursing is only like a completely major part of mole culture.
I suppose your dad does a curse too?
Ha! You don't even want to know. He's got like the most devastating curse in the whole world. The Sexo Rejexo Hex.
Can you tell us about it without getting us an M rating?
How'd you like it if the very sound of your voice repulsed the opposite sex? Can you imagine?
What's your curse, little girl?
The whole scene hex. But I'm not very good at it yet.
We can't just leave. We went through so much to get here.
The doorways of life and death, you mean?
Right.
Dad built that. It's like supposed to discourage shooters. As if I need him always watching over me. God, so embarrassing.
Your father said something about finding his greatest treasure in here.
Yeah, so you found her. But don't start getting any ideas. I've already found my dream boy.
I'm truly happy for all of us.
Stay sullen, kid.
Shut up!
That's it! You violated my inner sanctum!
Ew.
Go get him, Spot! A can of nuts for our tea party? You're the best little snake in the whole world. Well, Charlie, you finally got me alone. Now's your chance to murmur those 3 little words.
We're out of here.
Huh? You! See how you like Nefertiti's curse! Wait a minute, how does it go? Oh yeah.
Maximus! Say something, little buddy.
Moo.
Whew, he's all right. Practice makes perfect, kid. I'm sure you'll improve.
Oh, I hate you! You ruined my whole life! Are you gonna give Charlie back, or do you want another taste of Nefertiti's Holstein Hex?
Tough choice.
Time's up! You lose, cowboys!
Practice makes perfect, kid. I'm sure you'll improve.
Oh, I hate you! You ruined my whole life!
Charlie, you and I are going to make beautiful music together. Now let's see. Where do my hands go? Ah! For my first trick, I'll need to procure a small personal item from a member of the audience.
Quit it, Maximus.
Don't believe the mustache is real? Go on, give it a tug.
Hard
This is
hard,
mostly
hard.
my favorite part, my favorite moment in many reels of the classic film.
Let me show you how this two doorways gizmo works.
Huh? No, that wasn't me.
By the way, Nefertiti, you were adopted.
Oh, thank God!
Huh? No, that wasn't me.
Nefertiti, you're grounded for life.
I've been grounded for life my whole life!
Huh? No, that wasn't me.
Psychic ventriloquism.
Hey, Dad, how do you reverse the protection spell on the toy box?
Well, first you... Nefertiti? Not in front of T-H-E-M.
What? I didn't say anything!
Go ahead and take the gummy. I was through with it anyhow.
What? I didn't say anything!
Bye, Dad. I'm off to Paris to become a courtesan.
You are not.
What? I didn't say anything!
I can't hold it inside any longer.
Oh.
I love you,
You're
Samuel the Maximus. I want to be your mole. I want to have your puppies. There, I've said it.
Nefertiti!
I didn't...
If I hadn't just heard it with my own ears, I'd have never believed it.
But it wasn't...
I've got no choice but to blast you fellows with the Sexo-Rejexo hex. Brace yourselves. Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
Hi there. Not to nitpick, but is ventriloquism really a psychic power?
Of course. I can predict exactly what my dummy's going to say before he says it.
There must be a way to undo that protection spell so we can get our hands on the Devil's Toy Box.
Should we call the helpline?
Tomb Raiders don't call helplines, little buddy.
Come on, cutie. Come to Grandpa.
Why, you sly old rascal.
Whoa, stay back, fellas. I was talking to her.
Hello, boys.
Bouncing boomerangs at a barbecue. She's back.
Never underestimate an independent woman.
Ain't she a caution? Just like my granddaughter used to be not so long ago. Yeah, come on. Come to Grandpa. Grandpa's got toys.
I like toys.
You keep your distance. No Tomb Raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
Tourist brochures, eh? Planning a little vacation?
Yep, Benny and the kid think I could do with a little airing out. Been in this tomb so long, I'm starting to grow mold. Problem is, there's just so many darn places to visit. Say, where you boys from?
You wouldn't have heard of it. A little town called Stuttgart.
Stuttgart? You mean to tell me I've been standing here talking to a couple of dang nab-dad-blasted Stuttgarterians?
What's your language, Gramps?
No cursing in the burial chamber.
Oh, ho, ho. You ain't experienced cursing till you got a snoot full of my extra spicy bad luck whammy.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails. No, heads. Hell, no, tails.
You lose. Wanna go on a ride?
Say hi to Grandpa.
Well, well, look who dropped in. Ain't you a lively little wiggler?
I'm afraid I must be going.
Wait, Grandpa's got a story for you. Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there was a family of adorable bunny rabbits. Now, these little rabbits lived in a hole at the bottom of a fir tree. Now, that seemed like a contradiction, doesn't it? A tree with fur on it. But it was a funny forest, and they was funny little bunnies. Well, one day, these little rabbits lived in a hole at the bottom of a fir tree. Now, that seemed like a contradiction. Little scamp got away. Come on back out, baby. Grandpa's got lots more stories for you.
Say, Gramps.
Eh? Oh, it's you. Snuck past my death trap, did you rascals? Well, you beat me fair and square. What can I do for you?
Say, Gramps, you know that spell of protection you put on the Devil's Toy Box? We just cracked it.
Yep, we nabbed the treasure and we're on our way. Just stopped in to say goodbye.
Nice try, fellas. That security spell is pretty near foolproof, I reckon. I cast it many times, and it ain't failed me yet.
I understand you people have a talent for throwing curses.
Ah, here we go. Curses, curses. That's all anybody remembers about us mole people. We're good at dancing, too, but nobody ever wants to hear about that. Forgive the outburst, Sonny. What was it you wanted to know?
I'll bet your darling granddaughter knows how to curse up a storm.
Well, let's just say her Holstein hex might put you fellas in a bad mood. Once she's got it down pat, that is.
Your son Benny just put this Sexo-Rejexo hex on us.
Oh, did he now? You must have caught the eye of young Nefertiti, am I right? Well, I hope you're partial to long-distance love affairs, 'cause that's all you're getting. For a while, anyway.
We were only kidding about being from Stuttgart.
Yeah, we hate those Stuttgarterians as much as you do.
Oh, well then, I take the curse back.
Hey, look, a four-leaf clover.
Whoops, let you slip in, did I? Well, I guess you can stay.
Say, Gramps.
Eh? Oh, it's you.
We're from Stuttgart.
Stuttgart?
Want to take a peek inside the burial chamber, Maximus?
You first. I'm allergic to deadly traps.
I'm free! I'm free! Oh, glorious third dimension! Oh, blessed relief!
Oh, hello. We were just about to end in the next 5 minutes, but it looks like we might need to end it.
You said you'd help us
So
land the
good
devil's
thing
toolbox.
you guys decided to show up.
What with a couple of bas-reliefs?
But if
with a
you're
toy
feeling
box?
tired, that's
Yes.
okay.
We can't make it there from here. There are worse ways to spend eternity.
Hey, at least we're not in retail.
Infidels! Vipers! You have removed the sacred bust of Samon Mak.
For your sins, you must remain on this wall.
Okay, fair enough. For how long?
For eternity!
I don't get it.
Okay, for reals. There's got to be some way around this stuck on the wall for eternity hoo-ha.
Well...
Yeah? Come on.
Well, we have to let you off if you can answer the riddle of the Sphinx.
Which no one ever has.
Let's hear the riddle.
All right. You who raid the Pharaoh's tomb, much deserving of your doom. If you want to save your hide, tell us what the gods deride.
What the gods deride. To cut the cucumber lengthwise?
Boy, that's a good one.
Never gets old, does it?
We're free!
And we've still got the bust of Salmon Mac. It's a bust.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that.
Hieroglyphic blocks. Cookies.
Hey! Don't throw things through the doorway of death! Do you want to dull the blades? Two doorways. The doorway of life, passageway to paradise. The doorway of death, a swinging blade to slice you cleanly in half. But which is which? Which is which?
Wait, isn't he gonna tell us?
Our bust must have busted the mechanism. Say, buddy,
Yes?
walk me through this sexo rejexo hex.
Well, it's very simple. Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
So it shouldn't affect our lifestyle at all, really.
Any other curses we should be aware of?
Pop's got a good one. The bad luck whammy. But he never gets riled enough to use it.
Your daughter keeps threatening to curse us.
Well, she needs the practice. But I'm sure you fellows don't want to experience the Holstein hex. It's utterly devastating.
Love to stay and chat, but we got a tomb to raid.
Oh,
Say, buddy,
yes?
will you please tell your daughter to stop making indecent proposals to us?
My
It's
daughter?
almost about time we end this.
It's flattering, of course,
Maybe
but a
we
clear
can
violation
bust
of
2
workplace
wheels
guidelines on
the
sexual
next
harassment.
Tuesday.
Stop saying that! You're like the grossest guys I've had the unfortunate displeasure to meet. Ever!
Puppy love. Cute, isn't it?
Yeah, but I wish she wouldn't get her lip liner all over my fur.
Oh, barf!
She just can't keep her hands off us. Some disreputable tomb raiders.
More disreputable than us, you mean?
Look for a hidden passageway leading to an endless labyrinth. No doubt we'll encounter a keep her hands off us.
My Nefertiti?
What she tried to do to my ears. Woo! I'm still blushing.
You are such liars! I hate you! I wish you were dead!
Looks like you need a booster shot of my sexo rejexo hex.
Love to stay and chat, but we got a tomb to raid.
Oh.
Whee!
It's the left half of the bust. It's the right half of the bust. Sure, I want him to get a good look at. It's a cozy niche.
Oh, look at that. 11:45. Well, looks like we'll have to end it here for now. Right after the reel is finished. Yep, and I need to hit the hay. Yeah, that's a nice ham.
Hey, we're the meat-based version of us again.
Now, to scramble this security spell. Great, they're welded in place. It's a perfectly fine protection spell, but I think we can improve it. Now that's an inscription.
That's one way to, scramble a puzzle.
What's all the commotion? Did I cast that protection spell or didn't I? Can't remember. Well, no harm in giving it another shot.
Look!
Now they can get the devil's toy. I'll bring it back to New York.
No moles in sight. Stone Guardian guys, otherwise occupied.
Unbreakable spell of protection, broken.
Nothing standing between us and that toy box but air. Come on, little buddy, let's go get it.
Well, that was real too. And that might be it for this late night Tuesday. What do you think of it, Sam? It's really good so far. At least we got a very quiet audience with only one peep watching us. Yep. Well, we do really gotta hit the hay. Well, if you really did enjoy the late night Tuesday, let me know in the comments. And if you want to check out Mayito's Discord server, you should check that in one of his episodes, where he leaves every single link, the same link in each description that's written below. So, we are off, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Take care, everyone.